Loan for $317,000 with Security National. And around the time that you and Gurwinder closed on the home, we sent you a letter in the mail that talked about a program to pay off the home in the event of a death or a disability. Do you remember that?
No.
Okay. Well, the letter described a program that if something were to happen to either you or your husband, whether you became ill or were to pass away, that your family would be able to have that mortgage paid off and no one would ever be displaced. My name is Dustin, and I'm the caseworker that's been assigned to you. And I was just calling to verify some of the information that we have so that I can work up several options for you. Now, I have your date of birth at January 8th, 1994. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And are you a smoker or a non-smoker?
No.
Okay, wonderful. 5 stars for you for that good decision.
Mm-hmm.
And is the home loan still about 317 or has it come down a bit?
317.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. And was that a 30-year mortgage? I'm sorry, you cut out there just a little bit. Can you say that again?
2000 something. 1 month.
Okay. Okay, great. And all right. And let's see. What is your height and weight today? It doesn't have to be exact, just approximate.
You know what? Can I call you back?
Sure. When would be a good
All
time
right.
for us to speak again?
All right. Thank you.
When should I call again?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. I'll call back tomorrow. Thank you very much. I think there's a language barrier there. He just called back.
Hello?
Hey, Nick, it's Dustin
Who
Hensley.
is it?
Yeah, I'm
It's
calling
who?
from the Mortgage Protection Office. Can you hear me okay?
A little bit.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Nick, I'm getting back to you from the Mortgage Protection Office about your home loan for $123,000. Back when you closed on the house, we sent you a letter in the mail that talks about a program to pay off the home in the event of a death or disability. And you called the number on there and answered a couple questions just so that we could get back in touch with you and go over a couple of your options. I realize this
Hello?
probably
Hello? Hello? Are you there?
yeah, I can. And about 19 other families there in Johnson County. It takes me about 15 seconds worth of questions to verify your information, and then we can get your options out to you. Now, are you still 77 or have you had a birthday?
78.
You're 78. Happy birthday, Larry. All right. And are you a smoker or a non-smoker?
None.
Okay. 5 stars for that good decision. And the home loan, the 147,000, is that still around there or has it come down a bit?
Well, I pay monthly on it, so
Okay. Okay. And was that a 30-year mortgage?
I can't tell you that. I don't know.
Okay. Was this a new purchase or refinance?
Re.
Okay. Makes sense. All right. Taking advantage of those rates, huh?
Yes.
Alrighty. And about how much are you paying per month? It doesn't have to be exact, just approximate.
1,000, I think.
Okay. All right. And you have a spouse or significant other with you in the home?
Yes.
Okay. And that's your wife. Is she 68 or has she had a birthday?
She'll be 70 in September.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Good. And is she a smoker or a non-smoker?
None.
All right. 5 stars for her. Excellent. Okay. And Larry, has anyone in the home been diagnosed with COVID-19 in the past 90 days?
Nope.
Wonderful. That's good news. Okay. And do you or your wife have any major medical concerns like high blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol?
Well, I have a little, she has a little stuff.
Okay. Okay. And any major surgeries in the past couple years?
Nope.
Okay. All right, great. Now, with the discussion of mortgage protection, would you be looking more at getting something for yourself in order to benefit her, for if you were to pass away, that she has income to help pay for the mortgage, or the other way around, or both?
We weren't planning on doing any of that.
Okay. Okay. So when you sent in the letter, you were just filling it out just to see what's available?
I don't remember doing it, but probably.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that's all right. No problem. What I can do, Larry, is I'm a broker and I work with over 40 different carriers. So what I'll do is go into the marketplace and see what kind of options are out there, and then the three of us can get together over the phone, or we could do a virtual meeting if you have a smartphone or laptop where you'd like to be able to see me and I could share my screen with you. Which would be easier, a virtual appointment over the computer or smartphone, or a phone call like we're doing now?
Probably just email.
Just email?
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, Larry, it would not be compliant for me to send this information over the email. They ask us to meet in person because the rates change on a daily basis.
Well, like I said, we weren't planning on doing anything, so
Okay.
we
Do
probably
you,
won't.
do you currently have life insurance in place?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And how much is the benefit amount? Does it cover the whole house?
Without me looking that up, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Well, Larry, it's my recommendation as I talk with all my clients to do our best, especially as husbands and providers, to have enough life insurance or enough coverage on the home so that if we're the ones to pass away first, that our spouse, doesn't have to worry about where they're going to be later on. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it all made sense. I just can't afford all this damn insurance.
Right. Right. Okay. Well, are you interested in seeing your options?
I don't think so at this time.
Okay. All right. No problem, Larry. I'll make a note here and update our records. You have a great rest of your night.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Hey, Dillon. Thanks for calling me back. I'm playing some phone tag.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the phone tag.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Well, hey, my name is Dustin Hensley, and I'm calling from the Mortgage Protection Office. When you closed on your home with Ruoff Mortgage a while back, we sent you
Okay.
a letter in the mail that talked about a program to pay off the home in the event of a death or a disability.
Okay.
And so and actually this was something that you filled out online somehow. I'm not sure exactly how that works. But
Yeah, I had no idea either.
Oh, okay. Uh, have you gotten some coverage options, or have you looked at any of this?
No, because initially, whenever I was contacted about this, I don't believe it was you, but um, I just kind of looked into it, just out of strictly out of curiosity to talk to my wife and that type of thing.
Yeah.
And I know we kind of put it on the back burner for a little bit to talk about it, but yet we still have not done so.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean that was still kind of one thing on our list to take care of. So
Yeah,
that was
right.
about as far as it's gotten.
And especially with the COVID stuff, man, that was scary. A lot of people were really, really concerned about that.
Right.
And has anyone in your household been affected by COVID-19?
Nope. Honestly, nobody I know.
Okay,
So,
good.
thankfully.
Good, that's great. Let's keep it mysterious, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Dillon, I just got a couple questions here. I can verify your information, and then my job is to go into the marketplace. I review what kind of options are out there for you, and then we get back together and see if any of them make sense.
Okay.
I've got.
And
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Okay. You first, please.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah. In all honesty, we like I said, my wife and I we were planning on talking about it and that type of thing. But I do know that for sure, as of right now, we probably won't go with anything. I do understand kind of the I guess the significance of having something like that in
Sure.
case of a situation. But yeah, I mean that's kind of something that we have so much going on right now. It's kind of something that we just set aside and plan to deal with, or I guess talk about a little later.
Right.
So
Right.
that's
Okay.
kind of where we're at.
Okay, well, I understand. Just so you know, there's no cost or obligation, and it is my job. They just ask me to make contact with you and show you your figures, and then if you decide to do something, great, and if not, we can schedule to do something down the road, or not at all, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
have
No. I totally understand. It's doing your job. I get it.
Sure. Do you guys have 15 or 20 minutes this week that we could get on the phone together and talk about it?
We're both out of town all week
okay.
working. So
Okay, cool. No, nothing fun, just work.
yeah, all the time. Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
I understand. Okay, well, great. Well, how about this? Let me just get your information real quick. I'll go do some research, and I can send you a text message. Did you get my text a bit ago?
I did not. I just got a couple missed calls. That was all.
Okay, sometimes my texts don't go through. I'm not sure why, but it happens. Well, that's okay. So I can do the research for you, and then when it makes sense, we can get back together and go over that stuff. So I've got your date
Okay.
of birth as November 27, 1993. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And you indicated that you're 5'8", about 150 pounds?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, great. And are you a smoker or non-smoker?
Nope.
All right. 5 stars for you. And and the home loan, that was $60,800 with Ruoff. Is that still around there, or has it come down a bit?
I'm gonna assume it's like 58.
Okay.
If I had to assume.
Okay, great. And was that a 30-year mortgage?
I believe so.
Okay. And about how much are you paying per month? Doesn't have to be exact.
450.
All right. Okay. And are you or your wife taking any prescription medication for any health condition?
No.
High blood pressure? No. Okay.
Nope.
Great. And any recent surgeries?
No.
Okay. All right. And what's your wife's name?
Morgan.
Morgan. All right. And what is her date of birth?
June 30th of 65.
Okay.
Or 95. I'm
95?
sorry.
I was like, all right, bro.
Yeah. Didn't even say anything. All right.
Well,
fair.
that's what I do.
Get it. Just kidding.
All right. And okay. Great. So yeah, this is what I need. She's non-smoker as well?
Correct. Yep.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So this is enough to get me started, Dillon. Now, I know that you're not terribly concerned about this right now, but from a perspective of just curiosity, what was your main concern when looking into mortgage protection?
Like I said, to be honest, I don't even remember doing that, let alone if I did.
Okay.
I do know that somebody basically just stopped by one random day when I happened to be at the house for a split minute and got my information that way. So I don't know if that's kind of how that started, or but it was almost like a door-to-door cold call type of thing.
Yeah.
So,
interesting.
I want to say that might have been how it started, unless somehow my mortgage information kind of got thrown into a hat or a ring type of thing.
Sure.
Either. So
sure. Yeah, and
I'm really not too sure.
Okay. Well, no problem. And I have your email at dillonsmyers10@gmail.com.
That'll work. Yep.
Okay, great. Well, this is enough to get me started. What I'll do is go into the marketplace. We represent over 40 different insurance carriers. And so I'll just see what kind of options are out there. And I'll send you an email when I have completed my findings. And we'll see if there's a good time for us to get together and discuss it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Dillon, I appreciate your time. You and your wife have a great rest of your evening.
All right. You too. Thanks.
Bye-bye.